Oh man, you guys are in for a real treat for these next videos. If you're a fan of Honda content, if you're a fan of me working on Civic Type R inspired, speed bump, Civic Type R inspired stuff, you might want to stick around. Hold on to your ninnies, it's gonna be crazy. Welcome to Bodie Vision, you heard? So what is up, you guys, and welcome. I know it's been a little while since I've done some Honda content. Like I said, I got a treat for you. I'll explain a little more when we get over to the shop. That's where I'm gonna meet Josh. I'm in his car right now. We're gonna make some real cool things happen, and I'm gonna need your guys' help. So we'll see you at the shop. So today's the day. Today is day one. Today is demolition day. We got a lot in store for you with this car coming up. Here we go. Let's see. This is the state that it's in right now. Josh, you want to give them kind of like a quick rundown of, well, before we get into it, how you doing, Josh?
I'm good.
Good.
I'm running on a little bit of sleep, but you know, that's how it is.
Right.
So.
Sleep doesn't prevent projects from getting done. You guys know, staying up late nights, working on projects. Give them a little rundown of what we're going to be doing.
So I've always loved the Civic Type R, especially EK9s, late 90s. This has been pretty inspired by that, but I definitely want to take it to the next level, especially with Honda. You know, I love Honda, so it's definitely going to go to the next level as far as a Type R inspired coupe.
Right. Now, Type R's come in what different colors?
Championship white,
right?
Phoenix yellow,
right?
I think they came in black, some of them.
Yeah,
in the 90s.
Right, right. So I want you guys to comment, and I want you to guess. We already know what color we're gonna do. We're gonna go all out, engine bay, exterior, full block, wet sand buff, show quality paint job. I want you guys to leave in the comment section below what color you think it's gonna look best. So everything looks ready to go. All the axles are out, all the wiring, all the fluids, all the plumbing, every single thing is out. We should be good to go. This is not our first rodeo when it comes to pulling a Honda motor, obviously. I think the key to pulling a motor successfully is to just always put your hardware back where it goes. It takes a little longer, but again, organization is key when you're doing a project like this. So we hit a little issue already, but it's not a major issue because we have an alternative. My plan was to go get the tractor. We get the tractor fired up, old diesel girl, get the motor pulled out right here where it is. I went over to get on the tractor and I didn't realize it, and I didn't know that it's being worked on. It's down for maintenance, but that's not an issue. We're gonna go over and just use one of those chain lifts, like, you know, the whole pulley system. So we got the suspension back on the car. It only took us an extra 5 minutes.
Camera staying stationary.
I'll point it out once we get closer. Whoa! So we were gonna use the tractor, but I mean, we still found a way. And dude, I've never used one of these before, but it is super simple. One small chain going to a gigantic big chain, just a system of pulleys, 2-ton capacity. What more could you want? And it's old school mechanics, pretty badass. Fairey, go back. A little more. So we were kind of feeling bummed out with the tractor not working, but I mean, all in all, this is kind of cooler anyways. And now we just got to push the car back around to the shop, get the motor over there on a cart, and we'll be good to go. How many times has the motor been out of this car and the engine bay's been different color? Go through all the phases.
Well, I bought it with the single cam.
Right. Regular old engine bay, all stock.
Yeah. Put the B16 in it, and then bay was still black, just like normal.
Right. So that's one time for the original B16 install.
Yeah, and then I think the clutch went bad, and then we decided to pull it out and clean the bay, but at that time, that's when we painted it blue.
Right, so it was blue before. If you see over here, I don't know how well you can see it. There's some blue paint there.
There's some right there. Right on the tip of that.
Right there. So all in all, this is probably the, what, 8th time a motor's been out of this car?
Yeah, the car's been apart and back together probably
so many times,
8 to 10 times.
Right, and that really makes it easy when it comes to pulling the motor because all the bolts are not rusty, they're not seized, and it's just kind of nice and easy and smooth sailing. So
as long as you're taking it apart correctly and putting it back together correctly, it stays nice. And
yeah. So day one, we're looking really solid. I couldn't be more pleased with our progress. Tomorrow, we're gonna go through. You're gonna have to find out. Like this video, comment, subscribe. You know it is YouTube. I'm out.